Crescer no Brasil foi maravilhoso, apesar de difícil. É uma infância em que as oportunidades não são tão fáceis, a gente tem que batalhar muito. Mas com toda essa dificuldade eu aprendi muito na vida e consegui me formar como homem. Tive a oportunidade de treinar com a família Gracie, na Academia Gracie. Tive a oportunidade de treinar com vários campeões. E o Brasil é um país maravilhoso, em que o povo é muito unido e não poderia ter sido melhor na minha vida. Eu tenho muito orgulho de ser brasileiro e de ter crescido lá.
Toronto BJJ's George Brito, the transplanted Brazilian. George Brito, 31, 5'7", 156 pounds. Brito looking to pull off the come from behind submission win. Now being dominated on the ground by George Brito, representing Toronto BJJ.
This is right in his wheelhouse.
So let's suppose you're late and this guy have a very strong arm and he starts to defend like this. So you're just gonna slide, that's why we don't have the thumb. You're just gonna slide. The hand up, stretch his arm. Now I'm gonna just try to turn his forearm and his thumb up, and now I submit on the elbow. Before I was in the shoulder, now in the elbow. I have a lot of faith in I'm Christian. I have all my life in God's hand. I spent the one day praying for God. I was praying God, I wanna be working with what I love. One day after, you guys can think I'm joking, but it's not a joke, that's real. You know, I know God working in my life. Saulo Ribeiro, one of my masters, was setting up his association all over North America. And then in 2008, he received an invitation to take care of the Toronto BJJ, the school. He was looking for a black belt to be here full time. Saulo called me, and as soon as I received him, he just first told me, I'm like, yes, that's what God wants from me. I'm 100% Jesus. God can see my heart. People misunderstood, think, oh, how a Christian can fight MMA. Yeah, for sure, a Christian can fight MMA, a Christian can go to a war, a Christian can go... We Christians, we're not different, we're just Christians. And I don't see nothing wrong in that.
George Brito!
Spinning oh, and now Brito goes for the triangle choke.
Also setting up the armbar.
Guillotine choke. Brito has one hook in. Brito looking for the omoplata.
George Brito!
Representing Toronto BJJ. Nicely done, dropping the level, looking for the double leg and puts him on his back. Beautiful setup here by Brito.
The last thing you want to do is give somebody the caliber of George Brito your back.
Making it look very easy.
And I hope everybody like it.
When I started MMA, I was so happy. This is what I wanted to, and this is what I like to do. Fight MMA is something I'm addicted, so when I lose, I try to come back stronger, and always when I have opportunity to train with different people, doesn't matter what martial arts they train, I try to train. Of course, you're not gonna be able to every single day be your best, but just the action to try to be your best gonna bring you to a certain level. And that mentality, that behavior, that mindset is what drives me to, try to make my students the best students. Eventually we fail, but we have to keep it on and on.